Let's jump right into the action. Alright, hey guys, this is Lieueil, and I'm bringing you another gameplay by Hellgate London. This is Baldie, the character that I made in the first video, and she's up to level 12, I want to say, at this point. And I'm doing the Mind of 314 mission, where you go through the Techsmith's head. So yeah, but primarily I want to talk about Hellgate Resurrection, Hellgate Tokyo, because in the first video I mentioned that I was really interested to hear about any acts to kind of bring the game back, and there was actually a lot of positive feedback on that, and that kind of got me interested. And it turns out that there actually is a revival of the game going on. But first, it turns out that Hellgate London closed down because of a loss of intellectual property rights with stuff moving between developer studios, though that might have been because of financial problems. But anyway, the source code and the rights to the game were repurchased by Hellgate, another developer company, a while ago. Hellgate already re-released a Resurrection of Hellgate. They appropriately titled it Hellgate Resurrection, and they released it in China, Taiwan, and Southeast Asia. It's supposedly doing really well over there. It uses the same pricing model that it used over here, which was free to play with an optional monthly sub for extra content and stuff like that. Though they have explicitly declared that they aren't sure what pricing model to use when they bring it back to the States. So there's a little bit of a doubt, obviously. Otherwise, they wouldn't have explicitly said that. There's a little bit of a doubt that they're going to use the same model that they used here. But anyway, Resurrection, they added a lot of content. Excuse me. They got the original source code, and they just went to town, adding stuff, upwards of like 10 new regions, and many coding revisions here and there, and like little GUI changes. I'm hoping they fix a lot of the bugs so I can play another Blade Master, because I really like that class. But one of the essential... Anyway, Blade Master's broken. Hopefully this will fix them. But I also read in several places that they removed the level cap, which was 50, but I'm not sure what they made it instead. And they also are releasing an expansion themed in Tokyo called Hellgate Tokyo that's releasing this month. This month being March 2010. Well, for them, it's releasing for them. It's not releasing for the US or EU. But Hellgate has declared that they plan to bring Hellgate Resurrection to North America, and I believe Europe as well. But they haven't... Well, I haven't really seen anything about specifics of timeframes, except for one source claiming for it to be released this year, which is excellent. Oh, yes. Oh. Because, there's just so many different little improvements that they made in the game that I think will be amazing. Because one of the things about this game is that I always wanted to play hardcore mode. I know probably means I'm a little insane, a little wonky, but I always wanted to play hardcore mode. Because this seemed like the perfect game to kind of... because... normally, there's not a huge penalty when you die. You have to run back to your body, but you're running at like super speed, and then you have a little bit of an experience penalty for 3 minutes, I think it was. But that's not a big death penalty. You're not terribly concerned with dying, and all of these different things can happen that can kill you instantly, or almost instantly, and that the feeling of playing hardcore mode where you have to, watch out for these things constantly is just like this entire game, things are just jumping out at me, and being aware that just one of them could kill the character forever, that would be so exciting. It would be irritating, yeah, if it actually died, but what would happen if my character died? I would either get pissed off beyond recognition and just rage quit for like a month or two, or I would just start over, make a new character, and be even better. But so yeah, right, talking about the gameplay now. Like I said earlier, this is Baldie. She's level 12, and this is taped commentary. This is not live commentary, because there's way too much action going on, so I wouldn't have been able to focus with all the things jumping out at me to talk about Hellgate Resurrection, but I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not really sure if there's any way to play on those servers, but you know, either way, even if you could, you wouldn't be able to understand any of it because it's all in like Korean and such like that. But I'm actually, just to finish the topic, I'm gonna go ahead and include some links on the side. And yeah, super fast mode. The reason why a lot of this video is actually going a lot faster than normal is because oh wait, hold on, level 13. Okay, the reason why a lot of this video is actually going faster than normal is because when I got all the gameplay worked out, it ended up being about 14 minutes, and that was very inconveniently long because it was too short to make into 2 full videos, but it was too long to make into one video. So yeah, so I went ahead and just sped up certain parts of it to try to compensate for that. But here I'm getting to the boss fight, which is all taking place in TechSmith 314's brain, and I actually forgot what was going to happen at this point, so I was a little concerned, and then I read this, must destroy TechSmith's life. I'm like, what? And then these guys popped up, kind of scared me half to death, but so I basically just kited these guys all the way back. I just kept on running backwards and kiting them, since I'm a marksman, and that's kind of what I do, just kiting people. But they're incredibly strong. You know, they hit me a few times. I have to use a lot of healing items, but so I'm pretty dependent on healing items at this point, which is kind of a problem because you can only use so many healing items so fast, and they only work so fast. You know, if you're getting bombarded, it's not going to save you. So I'm just running backwards, kiting, strafing back and right, left and right, looking on the mini map to try to make sure I don't run into any walls and take care of those guys. Super fast mode. And I go back to finish off this guy. I can't read the text. I rendered it in low quality to do the commentary. The something of 314. And the whole time you hear these voices kind of echoing from every direction. And he uses all sorts of special abilities. I keep on using healing items. But I actually have this, I recently got a talent ability that boosts my shields whenever I go into a tactical stance. So throughout the video you probably see me crouch down and keep on shooting a lot. But after he dies, he breaks into three other guys. One melee, one gun, and one spell user. So I just grabbed the melee, kite him down. It actually turns out I probably didn't have to do this because he actually wasn't hitting that hard. So I probably could have just gone into tactical stance and just, you know, nuked him down. But I didn't know that at the time. Eventually I figured it out. Probably right about here. Maybe? No. There we go. Okay. And that's when I realized he doesn't hit very hard, so I just sit down, nuke him, and I'm like, oh wow, I guess the other one doesn't hit very hard. And I was wrong about that one, actually. He took out all of my shields while I was in a tactical stance. Because my shields are like 4 times stronger when I'm in a tactical stance. And he just blew straight through them. It was crazy. But I edited out a portion of the video because I took a wrong turn when I was trying to get back to this area. So I went on like a 3-minute detour where I was wondering, wait a minute, are they respawning? No, stuff doesn't respawn. And so I got a little lost. I had to edit that out. But anyway, I was one-on-one versus that one ranger guy, and that he walks over to the caster, so I can't really can't really fight both of them at the same time, so I back off, let my shields regenerate, and then I realize that his shields are actually regenerating faster than mine, which is kind of a problem. You know, if you're trying to fight him one-on-one. And, so I'm just waiting for my shields to get back, go in, tactical stance, try to see if I can take them all out. Even though they blew through my shields pretty quick, I just go ahead and pop a healing item, just keep on going. One of them down. That's the hard part is over, and it's just one-on-one after this, you know, with all these spells going off. And yeah, this is Lieueil, and thanks for watching another Hellgate London gameplay commentary. Ooh, look at that booty. Oh, yeah, check out that booty. Some nice booty. Okay, I'm done.